What is up, guys? It is Eco's and I'm back here with another Unity Devlog video, and today I go over what I've done on the Dark Realm over the past few weeks. But before we get started, for those who are new to this devlog series, I first recommend you go and check out the first couple of devlogs on this game. But also, let me tell you what this game is about. The Dark Realm is a 2D side-scroller about a man named Jake, who was taken by this mysterious black mist. After being taken, he woke up in this dark forest that seemed like home, but really, it was a living hell. While Jake was living this nightmare, in reality, he was in a coma. Jake didn't know he was in a coma, but he knew his only goal was to escape. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Now, before I did anything else with my game, I wanted to have a better way to organize my priorities and tasks on my game, so I searched around a bit and found a website called Trello. In Trello, you can set up different cards and lists of things, such as tasks or things you need to do. It was super easy to set up, so I got to work. I created a list for milestones I wanted to reach and the things I wanted to complete within those milestones. I also set up a list for tasks completed, bugs, and ideas I may want to implement and revisit later in my game. It seems like a very small step, but with this I can now stay organized with the things I need to complete, which will help with time management. After setting up my Trello board, I wanted to complete more with my game's story. I was going to continue with my Coma World art and make some different frames leading up to the next section of the game, but then I took a second to really think about the story of my game and how I wanted it to start out. It wouldn't make too much sense to just throw the player in the Coma World without much backstory to explain how he got there, so I opened up Notepad and got to work. After completing the story for the start of the game, I went into Photoshop and started on the art for the new part of my game. I wanted the player to be thrown into a real-world scene before the coma, so the player would experience a bit of just a normal, everyday life. So I took the dark art from my coma world scenes and added a bit of color to them. It took a while to figure out how I wanted to do it, but in the end, I got it done. After completed all 3 frames of the forest that I had so far, I went ahead and put them into Unity. I also went ahead and removed the spiders in this specific scene due to the fact that this is the real world, and I added some nice post-processing effects to the scene just to make it look that much better. Once I completed the forest, I wanted to add some more small and subtle touches to the game just to make it feel more better and alive. I began with adjusting the camera settings on Cinemachine. Now, instead of tracking the player's every exact movement, I added a bit of damping to the camera and a dead zone so the player can move around a bit more without the camera actually following him, and the camera feels more smooth when moving across the scene. I went ahead and played the game once more to see what else I could add, and after running around in the game a bit, and looking at the scenery, I realized that the environment around the player felt very static, and although the art looked nice, there wasn't much depth in the area that the player runs around in. So to make things feel less static, I went ahead and used Unity's 2D bone animation system and created a nice sway animation, and I populated the scene with a few of those trees. To add more depth, I added more layers to the foliage, so the forest and bushes felt more dense. Overall, these last 2 weeks have been pretty laid back. Although I did procrastinate a lot of the first week, I got some decent work done the second week. I didn't do a whole lot, but everything I did definitely added to the story and made the game feel/look better. And on that note, that's it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. They're really appreciated. And I hope everyone's day has been going good. If it hasn't, then I hope this video helped. If it didn't, then I hope you guys can do something today that help you do good. And then you can reflect on today and say it was a good day. So yeah, I'm Z Codes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one. Peace.